Okay, so we've made it to the grove, and so far they seem to think that some kind of hero as opposed to an opportunist. Probably best not to dispel that too quickly, since we are still in great need of resources, and there could be a healer here somewhere that we'll need. Not that that stopped us from immediately committing what acts of larceny we could get away with. Let's continue exploring the community to see who or what is here and what we can use.
Into the shadows, stepping softly. Some mild larceny.
I see no reason to wake him up.
Certainly.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just
Step
care about your
quick.
stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back, right now.
All right.
How do you open it? Does it?
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
I have no stock in this, I'll just say nothing.
Roland's right, sis. We should leave while we still can.
Or would you deny your brother here his chance at fortune in Baldur's Gate?
Fine. Let's sneak away like God's damned cowards. But if something happens to these people, it's on us. I hope you know that.
See if we can find you a dagger, child. Again.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Don't really care about their things in the grove, but what are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
I am going to do some buying and selling, so...
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Also, I think I missed looting one of the goblins. Yeah.
I wonder.
Because I missed these gloves of power that I actually want.
What's next?
I will certainly take +1 to sleight of hand. This figure doesn't reflect the happy, so I'm actually at +9.
Need anything else?
Alright, so I've got the Gloves of Power from the one goblin. So on a hit with a weapon attack, you possibly inflict a -1d4 penalty to target's attack rolls and saving throws. So I am making weapon attacks even if they're ranged, so maybe I can, put Bane on people, and Sleight of Hand +1. And then I got some padded armor for a little bit extra AC, and when your AC is 14 to 15, I mean, that's the difference.
All right.
This grove is kept by Sylvanus' faithful.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can. Oh, the waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Worth a look.
Good work, kids. You're all heroes.
Did that cow just give me the side eye? Is that normal?
This cow makes you uneasy. Try to discern why.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Moo! Can't keep the goblins out forever.
Huh.
This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
What are you doing here? Are you following me?
She hastily tucks away an ornate box, one covered in strange symbols you don't understand.
If I wanted a tail, I'd kill a cat.
It's just a coincidence. I'm not following you.
If you say so. Either way, there's still our little problem to contend with. I suppose you came here for the same reason I did.
Oh yes? Maybe you suppose too much.
I don't think so. You need a healer, same as I do. But we'll have no such luck in this place, from what I've learned of it.
What was that artifact you were playing with before?
A toy. It's not important.
There has to be someone around this place who can help us.
This grove is the home of the druid Halsin. Apparently, he's a reputed healer. He could probably help us. If only he hadn't gone missing.
If we survive the crash, there might be others. Found any?
No, but I haven't looked either. Staying alive kept me busy.
Leave.
Swing and carry.
We learned that a powerful druid named Halsin hasn't returned from an expedition into goblin territory. He might be able to help us.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Turn around to see what he's looking at.
You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
Study the rocks for a secret passage. With advantage because I'm a rogue.
You find the edges of a concealed entrance.
Huh. Interesting to know, I suppose.
Step, parry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing.
You'd better surrender. That target's a far better fighter.
You have a better way? 'Cause I'm all ears. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
This isn't a joust. Feint with your sword and kick between the legs instead.
Let's see then. Feint, kick, thrust! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
One last thing. Don't shout out your moves like that. Spoils the surprise for your foe.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Elbows high. Now pull back.
Swing,
and swing.
swivel, and wait. Wait. Now lunge. Excellent.
The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands.
Can I have a smaller sword?
Uh,
This one's heavy.
Bunch of kids.
I'll see if we can find you a dagger,
But
child.
this practice sword is an interesting thing. It is a light finesse weapon that is bludgeoning. There aren't many of those, so it might actually be worth trying to pick this up.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Hold.
So if I
Step,
do...
swing,
Okay.
Parry, swing. Excellent.
So if I do this... Wyll...
Trust no one.
Wyll didn't go. But there is still one outside of his view. Oh.
Leaving tricks. Silent as the grave.
Is that everything? I think that's everything.
Someone caught you stealing. Best give them a good reason not to kill you.
Try to talk your way out of it? Deception? This item was stolen from me. If you'd done your job, I wouldn't need to retrieve it.
If your intention was to make things worse, you certainly succeeded.
I definitely can't survive if I attack.
The benefit of the doubt can only be bought so many times. This was the last of those times.
I call BS because that was definitely out of his field of vision, and he turned when I picked it up. That was a very expensive practice sword. But I did technically get away with it.
Certainly.
I mean, I'm certainly not talking to him now.
ring.
Are you following me and
Let's
watching me? This stuff was not claimed.
Be brief.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Oh, you! You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Something about this situation strikes Astarion, I think. The Tieflings, there could be an agent of Cazador amongst them, but the goblin, Cazador wouldn't stoop so low. It could be worth talking to the goblin. Shut up. Those words could be your last.
I'm not afraid. Chosen by the Absolute, I am. I'm blessed.
Oh, I'll bless you, all right.
Sigh. Move in front of the Tiefling's crossbow.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too?
You, move!
No. Shoot me. Should be easy, right?
What in every hell is wrong with you? Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
If she dies, she'll take everything she knows to the grave.
If you believe anything the beast tells you, you're an idiot.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
I think I might even like her.
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care, neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
Who is this Absolute you're so fond of? Your god?
Goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
An all-powerful goddess that can't get you out of your cage.
Maybe she sent you to help me. And you will, if you want to save your skin. And if the Teeth stick a few arrows in us on the way out of here, don't worry. Priestess Gut will patch us up. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
Nice story. Buy it for a copper in a tavern nearby.
It's the truth. I swear on your mother's grave. Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
You already told me what I need to know. I'll find the priestess myself.
Even if you did find my tribe, they'd set the wargs on you. You need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good friend you are.
May, I'll think about it. Leave.
Let me out, you bunch of softies! You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you!
Ready or not,
thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
Neither seen nor heard.
Oh, she's got dark vision because she's a goblin. Yeah.
All right. Step like.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids. And your birdies. And your dogs.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you know what? I don't think Sansa will even care. Can't reach. Okay. Ah, but I can go around this way.
Tread carefully.
You bunch of softies. You're gonna be sorry. Every last one of you.
Oh, interesting. I failed the perception check. Critical fail.
Be very, very quiet.
Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
That's an unruly little mushroom.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids. And your birdies. And your dogs. Let me out, you bunch of softies. You're gonna be sorry. Every last one of you.
Neither seen nor heard.
Even your cages are boring.
Ha! It turns the torch back on.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids. And your birdies. And your dogs.
Symbol.
So now I know how to get out of the cage if I do get arrested. And there's another path here.
is off limits. Leave.
I'm afraid I can't. I've been placed in charge of this area.
But Zevlor said Damn it! Figured it was a pity post anyway. Do what you gotta do. Sorry if I don't show you around.
Ha! You look ridiculous.
Yes, thanks. I know. Should have never taken that bloody potion.
As funny as this is, her state is probably temporary, and I don't need her spreading rumors, or spreading any news about me. I'd wager your potion was a paralyzing agent.
What? No, the potion worked. I'm strong as a bugbear, and fearless. The old lady warned me that this might happen. That it was a side effect.
Sounds like you've been duped.
No, she's been nothing but kind to me. Why would she... Sorry, I need a moment. I'm not feeling the best. But I'm sure it'll pass.
Well, she said do what you want, but... Oh!
What's in here? Shall we?
Well, I could kill her, I suppose. She's paralyzed. But I don't really need to. And probably best not to exit this door if this is a restricted area, so I'll just go back the way I came. So I failed to find an easy way to get Saza out of here. That will make things a little bit more interesting. I'll have to actually clear a path if I want to save her.
Kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
Let's see here.
Give it a good whack.
Now, bringing her out there wouldn't be much different than bringing her out here, so that's not really a viable option.
Right. I've got food, water, my dagger.
And there's a lot of people in the way.
This is ridiculous.
I may have just failed at my ability to get that achievement this run.
All right.
Please, leave us be. This isn't a good time.
It's fine, Memnos. Having fun with your new goblin friend? Bet you aren't.
Goblins didn't kill me, too.
I've had some time to think since we last talked. Can't say I'm enjoying it much.
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Let me see your wares. Looks like he doesn't have a hand crossbow this time around. I'll have to check later.
This is ridiculous.
We're exposed now.
Is that everything?
Shame the goblins didn't kill me, too.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
I don't think he would be interested in this, and this is a snarky enough response. No thank you. The smell is more than enough.
Go ahead, turn that pretty nose of yours up. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me. Doesn't taste half bad.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. Interesting to see you strutting about in the sun. Ain't seen that before. And Auntie Ethel's seen her fair share. Still, you're looking a little pasty, love. I've just the thing to perk you up.
Well, aren't you a perceptive one, madam?
I'm just curious about curiosities is all. And you seem like quite the curiosity. Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
This is an expertly made healing potion. Nicely done.
Oh, stop with the sweet talk. Here, take the end of the batch, just in case. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
I'm fine. Just bone weary after a difficult day.
Oh, stop! Even on a good day, half the camp acts like a bunch of screaming brats. I'm tempted to smack them all on the backside and tell them to kiss and make up. Not that they'd listen to little old me. Anyway, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
What harm? Show me your wares.
Hey, bother.
Alright, I picked up a few potions of healing and one of greater. I picked up an elixir of giant strength, and I picked up some alchemical items. I'm especially interested in the ones that you can use to make healing potions, essentially. So, not the worst. I can't afford more of these quite yet, but...
Take care now, sweetie.
What will we do for work when we get to the city?
Whatever we want.
I think I'd make a fine teacher. And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Don't mind me, I was just passing through.
No bother. We're just daydreaming anyhow.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
Well, I could always stop by your place for a bite.
Of course. You're definitely invited. We'll make dinner.
Good luck to you then. And wish us some, too.
That was a cute interaction.
Let's have it.
We're exposed now.
Used Eridan's key, I suspected. Which means I don't need it anymore.
I'll talk to the guards at Baldur's Gate. I speak there.
My love, you were a caravan escort for 3 days, and you quit in the middle of your shift.
You sound like your father.
No helping it. We're exposed now. We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
A recruitment poster for the Flaming Fist.
I could use the target practice.
Somehow I don't see Astarion joining them.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions? Hey, bother. Take care now, sweetie.
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
Your help at the gate was appreciated.
Just passing through.
Right. I'd offer you supplies and sustenance by way of thanks, but I'm afraid there's little to spare. Whatever your business here, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This latest attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Those goblins, have there been many attacks like that?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
Leave.
Thank you again for your help out there. If you'll excuse me, I'd best get my people moving.
Yeah, that sounds like a you problem.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes, of course.
They're not directly watching this, but there's really not anywhere to send them and not have to walk right past them with their stolen goods, so I won't risk it.
On tippy toes.
This, on the other hand, oh, it's not even claimed. Oh, but that is.
A little souvenir. Let's see here. A quick rummage.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight.
Not with that attitude. Fight and win.
There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line?
How are you going to take my gold if you're dead?
Oh, I'm sure you're good for it. Just leave the gold on my corpse. After seeing you at the gate, I'm sure you'll last longer than us.
All right, you're on.
Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
Go.
Oh.
Let's prowl. Just like old times. People up ahead. Something's wrong.
You're all right. What are we gonna do, Brian? Shite.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
I believe Astarion would not hesitate to use something that would grant him power over somebody. Illithid wisdom. I will go where I wish.
I'm so sorry. It's our brother, True Soul Edwin. He's injured and I wasn't thinking.
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated. The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes in your head.
Hold his stare.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them.
Mind the true soul. He will... He...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now.
A true soul. Thank the Absolute. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Explain this Absolute to me.
What? Are you testing us? The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, True Soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you, will rule.
Kinda like the sound of that. A crude summary. You have more to learn of our faith, novice.
I'm sorry, true soul. I only repeated what I thought I knew. It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me.
What happened to your brother, exactly?
We were looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. But instead of them, Edwin found an oil bear. An angry one. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks.
These fugitives, tell me more.
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
You need to find the beast and avenge your brother.
What?
It killed one of us. It killed Edwin. It's an enemy of the Absolute. You're right, sir. The beast must be destroyed.
The cave is just ahead. It was too much for us before, but if you could help us, True Soul, we may stand a chance.
The Absolute? They follow the same god as that wretched goblin, Sazar.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. items move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Let your body guide you. Welcome the tadpole's influence.
Away the moment its host is dead. Not that I expected loyalty from a worm.
A mind flayer parasite. Hanging suspended in murky slime, the living tadpole looks like some hideous cousin to the slug, only gorged and slick with remnants of brain fluid. Edwin also has on him the shaft of a broken spear, the remainder of a spear shaft snapped cleanly in the middle, and a bunch of camp supplies. Which I'm gonna go ahead and put this in with my quest item bag, so I don't accidentally lose it. Or sell it. And next time, we will pick up from here and make our way back into the grove, because we're certainly not done exploring there.